Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today guys, as usual, several news, several things, several updates. We are ready to go because we talk about strikers, defenders, much more to say around Europe. Let's jump into it today. And so here we are guys, many updates, many stories for you as always, and let me start clarifying something about strikers, because it's been a busy day around strikers. At the moment, the intention of Tottenham is not to proceed on any deal for Jean-Philippe Mateta, despite the rumors in England and in Italy in the recent hours. Tottenham are not working on a deal for Mateta. Crystal Palace remain in conversation for Strand Larsen. The deal was verbally agreed today between Crystal Palace and Wolves, everything ready. Basically, for £50 million package, 45 plus 5 in add-ons. But what happened is that there is a difference between the two clubs on the payment terms. So that's the issue. At the moment, still in conversation to see if they can find a solution or if the deal will be called off. We stay in England, guys, and we go into West Ham. Many rumors about West Ham, but they are not working on a deal to sign Nicola Zalewski from Atalanta. This story is not true, so there are no conversations, no talks about that. West Ham have presented a proposal to sign Axel Disasi on loan deal from Chelsea. So the conversation is ongoing. Chelsea are working on the outgoings because Sterling terminated his contract. Kendry Pites is going on a season-long loan to River Plate. Exclusive story from yesterday. Today, West Ham working on a deal to sign Axel Disasi on loan from Chelsea. Many rumors about Italian clubs during this January window, about Roma, about Milan, about Fiorentina, but Disasi was never close to joining any Italian side, and now he could join West Ham in these final days of the January transfer window. And don't forget what I told you about Chelsea. Chelsea will try again for Jeremy Jacquet now or in the summer. We will see, but for sure Chelsea are in, absolutely in, and going all in for Jeremy Jacquet. Liverpool also in the conversation, Liverpool also in talks, Bayern at the moment trying, but seen as difficult as Premier League would be the priority of the player. On Liverpool, guys, let me add something. I told you emergency because Jeremy Frimpong is injured, Conor Bradley is injured, so Liverpool, even today, internally had some conversations to check the right backs market. Liverpool are exploring some possibilities. Liverpool are looking at some right backs, but as I told you in the last video, Liverpool believe that there are not so many options of quality right backs. When Arne Slot says we look at the long term, not at the short term, it means that Liverpool don't want to sign a right back just to sign a right back. So if they find a good solution, they will go for it. Otherwise, they will stay with the current squad. This was already a decision made when there was the injury of Conor Bradley against Arsenal. So this is the Liverpool position on the right back. Let's see how this check will go. Then guys, more to say also on Arsenal outgoings, because Alexander Zinchenko leaves Arsenal and joins Ajax, who was already here we go a few days ago, just changing the formula of the deal because Arsenal have negotiated a permanent exit for Zinchenko. The original deal was a loan until the end of the season, so Zinchenko had the possibility to go to Ajax from Arsenal, but then in the summer, out of contract at Arsenal to decide his future. At this stage, Arsenal will receive a compensation, 1.5 million euros, the fee received by Arsenal from Ajax, and also Ajax will cover, obviously, the contract of the player longer than expected. Tomorrow, Zinchenko will be in Amsterdam for medical test and contract signing. Then guys, something to mention on strikers. Fenerbahce in Turkey working hard to sign Ademola Lookman. Fenerbahce are on it, with their director now in Italy to negotiate with Atalanta and with the agents of the player. So Fenerbahce are really trying to make it happen. You remember last summer, Inter tried, Bayern tried, some Italian and English clubs also keen, but Atalanta ended up keeping Ademola Lookman at the club. Now Fenerbahce are trying to sign Ade Lookman. Negotiations ongoing, again, both with the player and Atalanta. Atalanta are not closing the doors to this possibility. Atalanta could be open to this option if Fenerbahce can reach an agreement with the player and if Fenerbahce will offer a good amount of money. So negotiations ongoing for Kanté and for Lookman. Fenerbahce will be busy these days. Then strikers. Let's jump into strikers, because first I want to start with a young striker. A story I told you several times. Barcelona are now at the final stages of the deal to sign Hamza Abdelkarim, the 18-year-old striker from Egyptian side Al Ahly, because the agreement is almost done. In the next 48 hours, we will have the here we go, if all goes to plan. Many times in the media was done, and the boy is never arriving for medical. Why? Because there were still some details to sort. Now those details are being sorted. As of tonight, still not 100% sorted, but tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, everything will be sorted. So that's why I'm telling you 48 hours, and then Hamza set to join Barcelona on initial loan deal from Al Ahly with a buy option clause, similar to what Barcelona did for the defender from Defensor Sporting, Patricio Pacifico, also joining the club. So this is the Barcelona strategy, this is the Deco way, and now they going to close the deal for Hamza from Al Ahly. And then on strikers, I also wanted to mention something on two more names. The first one is Joshua Zirkzee, receiving many questions. What's going to happen with Zirkzee? Many rumors coming out of Italy, many stories. Guys, Italian clubs keep calling Joshua Zirkzee, his camp, keep calling Manchester United, because from Italy, Roma, Juventus, all these clubs would love to sign Joshua Zirkzee since the beginning of the market, not today or yesterday or tomorrow. Since November, December, beginning of January, Italian clubs have been trying, but Man United never opened the doors. All these Italian clubs, Juventus, Roma, are still looking for a striker. And so, if Man United eventually decide to open doors to the exit of Joshua Zirkzee from Italy, they will be ready to come to the table and try to get the deal done for Zirkzee. But at the moment, it depends on Man United, and United are still not giving any formal message on Joshua Zirkzee's exit. So let's wait and see final days of the window if someone can convince Manchester United or not. And then a lot of questions, guys, coming on Karim Benzema. After the story I told you, remember, because Benzema was not in matchday squad today for Al Ittihad because he's furious with the club. They offered new contract, yes, but with zero as salary, playing for free basically, only giving him 100% of his image rights. And this is something that Benzema feels it's offensive. Benzema is really disappointed. He asked to be left out of the squad for this game. The situation is very tense, but many of you asking me, is there a chance Benzema can leave Al Ittihad already in this window, in the final days of the January transfer window? Guys, I can guarantee to you that European clubs are on alert, that also MLS clubs are on alert. Several clubs would love to go and sign Karim Benzema, but at the moment the feeling is that for January is really complicated and unlikely. Summer, the contract expires, so if they will not find a solution, Benzema can leave as a free agent, but at the moment is still nothing concrete or advanced. And so guys, tell me your thoughts on all these stories from Disasi to Liverpool, and then Lookman, Zirkzee, Benzema, Zinchenko, Hamza to Barcelona. Guys, your opinion here in the comments. Remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and see you here every single day with Fabrizio. As always, thank you.